he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for three. And he's got himself a triple.
He was all over that one. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
No ball, 2 strikes.
2 outs.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And another ball.
The strategy of winning a ball game when you can make that pitcher work a little.
Three.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. No run. Here's the shortstop.
The shortstop.
And the pitch. And that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it. And now a chance to maybe get creative on it.
That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. Flying around third is Turner. He'll score, and the Phillies take the lead. 1-0.
Waste no time there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's Harper now. And a liner around into right center for a base hit. Here comes Bohm around third. The throw into second, and he's out easily. But 1 run is in to score. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Line drive, caught. And time now for the Phillies lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, isn't it?
Reaching for it and breaks it in. But 2 runs for him and they jump ahead. And we're back. New inning getting started. Here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And he deals.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count. And the right-hander deals. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Real Muto up with it. Fires the first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike.
Well, you rarely ever see 3 curveballs in a row because that's one of those pitches that's most effective when you haven't seen it recently. You might see 3 sliders in a row, but right there, he was feeling that curveball and figured he could finish with that pitch.
And that's in the dirt.
No strike.
Swing and a miss. And a count
2
2-1.
1 strike.
On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. That misses the zone. Full count 3-2. Back up the middle and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Big swing and a miss.
Nolan's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts throughout the year, Brew. He's got multiple seasons with 200-plus Ks and a pitch arsenal that leaves most hitters frustrated as they walk back to the dugout.
Kicks and deals.
3-2.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Tauchman, the base runner at first with 1 out. Got him looking. Too long.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else. Anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count. But sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Over to Sosa, and that is that. 1 left for the Cubs. They trail things here 2-0. here in Philadelphia, bottom of the inning. And digging in for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto. As the lefty gets to work. And a base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they...
There's a swing and a drive. And gone! And they add to the lead. It's 4-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat mood. Aggressive, and it paid off. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
And now here is Weston Wilson. Hammer, base hit.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Man at first, Johan Rojas. Now at the plate. Into center and a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Tries to get back and save.
A couple of singles back-to-back. Shortened up the swing and went right back up the middle.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now the shortstop, Trey Turner. Line drive. Pat makes the grab, one down. And now it's Alec Bohm. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Bellinger returns it to the infield. They hold him at third base, and now the bases are loaded. One down. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper. Base hit. One run is in. Now a long throw home, but it's offline.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. To me, it's just a really controlled balance.
New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Keegan Thompson.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind.
He holds it in, 2 away. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. And now it's Miguel Amaya. Nola back to work.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Schwarber makes the catch for the out, and there's one down. So the batting order turns over. Nico Hoerner, the next Cub to hit. Hard hit, right side. Gathers and throws to first. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Bellinger up to hit. That's down and in.
Ball 1, no strike.
That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. 2 outs, base is empty. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning going.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts on it, misses. That's a strikeout. Adam out front for strike 3. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's Sosa to the plate. And a pitch. That one drilled left field. Back there. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to.
Well struck left field. That one hops against the fence. Happ fires it in. Lead runner puts on the brakes, and it's second and third. And that's a double. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. He's already homered here in this one. Base hit, one run in already. Runner stops at third, and they're at the quarters with nobody out. Tag down at third. He can't get back in time. So digging in, Weston Wilson. 1-for-1 with a single and a run scored so far. That's a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
All over that one right there. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just...
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases.
Go. Okay.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Love how he just kept it simple there. Didn't come out of his mechanics. Nice tight swing, hard hit ball.
Here's Trey Turner. That one ripped. This looks like extra bases. One run is in. Two runs across now. Another comes in to score. One is low, and he can't pick it. Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Nate Pearson. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. And now it's going to be Alec Bohm. Lined, and that's a base hit. In comes the run from third to add on. It's 11-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Pretty good spot. Hard and inside. But that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on the tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
And here is Kyle Schwarber. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's down. One hops off the wall. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away. Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. In one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Pulls him to third safely as they score a pair on the play. The throw to third, and he's out trying for three. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's 14-0. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Line drive, base hit. Here comes Realmuto around third. He'll score, and the lead continues to grow. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, number 21. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Now it's the DH, Weston Wilson. This one smoked out to left. Happ pulls it down, and that is the third out of the inning. But they put a 9 spot up on the board here to open up a... Ian Happ up to hit. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Swing and a miss.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Isaac Paredes now.
Third baseman, Isaac Paredes.
That one misses. Ball one.
Love coming to Citizens Bank Park. Best ice cream in all of the league at the press level.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A gigantic blast. And they've got their first run. It's 15-1.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Tauchman, the next to hit, takes ball one. In the air out towards right center. Rojas sizes this one up. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there are two down. 2 outs, base is empty. Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. Pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-0. Busch goes 6'1", 26 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. And it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. The throw in, and that's a double.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Runner at second, 2 down. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Off the mark there. It's 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Cubs get one on the solo shot. On now to the bottom of the 4th. You're watching me. Back at Citizens Bank Park, Jon Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Johan Rojas. Slice to right. Suzuki makes the grab. And there's 1 down. Not much question that Citizens Bank Park is a hitter-friendly field. Lots of homers and triples to be had with this outfield design. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Throw into third. It's a double, and he's 3 for 4 tonight.
You know, from an outfielder's perspective, that right center field power alley can be tough to play, but the odd angles in left center field aren't much easier. Definitely an interesting layout.
Now here is Alec Bohm. That one ripped right center field, and that should be extra bases. Around third, he will score, and they extend their lead. Man at second with 1 away. Digging in, Bryce Harper. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. Hit hard, base hit. Coming home. The throw in. It's off the mark, and he scores.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel.
Well struck right field. Pulls it in on the warning track. So 2 down now, and here is Edmundo Sosa. Base knock center field. Lead runner around second. Hung up in a rundown there. So 2 on with 2 away. JT Realmuto. Ouch, that one got him. 2 outs. Bases loaded. And now for the Phillies, Nick Castellanos. He's already homered in this game. Foul ball. This one smacked out to left center. Bellinger makes the play, and that is that. 2 runs in the inning, but they strand 3. We're headed to the 5th. Phillies on top. Back here in Philadelphia, we go to the top of the 5th. So up now for Chicago, Miguel Amaya. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Now it's the second baseman, Nico Hoerner. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. In there at the knees. And that is strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
0-2 is the count.
Ripped to short. Turner with the throw to first. And Bellinger is out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. So they make short work of him there. Home half of the 5th coming up. Billy. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the DH, Weston Wilson. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Brandon Marsh. And a pitch. That one ripped. And it one-hops the wall. Round second, digging for third. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. That's a laser base hit. Around third. Throws to second. And he's got no chance. He's out. But they do get a run. Trey Turner now. Liner, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now it's going to be Alec Bohm. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Pat makes the catch. And there are 2 outs.
The first baseman, number 3.
And at first, and now here is Harper. 4 for 4 with 4 singles. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Around second is Turner. Goes to third, in there. And now they've got runners at the corners with 2 outs. Stepping in the long ball threat, Kyle Schwarber. That's a base hit, run scores. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away.
Well done, drives in the run. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. 1 run across. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity.
And now this is down for a base hit. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and the lead continues to grow.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here.
New pitcher on now, Trey Wingenter.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
At the plate, Nick Castellanos. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. The throw in, it's offline. The run comes in, and that's a 2-out double. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate, doubled in his first AB. He's trying for third. Now that's smacked to right center. And out of here. That one felt good, and they add to their lead. It's 25-1.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Dives, and it gets by. Now he'll turn for second. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Passes third. He wants it all. Not in time. He makes it safely for an inside-the-park home run.
Well, they call it one of the most exciting plays in baseball for a reason, Boone. Always fun to see an inside-the-parker.
Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Tyson Miller. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Now pitching for
Trey Turner at the plate.
number 49, Tyson.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Another hit. I mean, these types of performances at the plate don't come around too often. This is pretty special. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for two. That ends the inning, but they do score a run here. But they break. Top six. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. That misses the zone, and that's ball one.
Well, here's a fun fact for you, Boog. Suzuki is the first Japanese-born player to homer in 3 consecutive plate appearances in the majors. Feel free to use that note in your next Cubs broadcast, buddy.
So coming into the game now on defense, number 47. He'll be out in left field. Ground ball right side. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Now the left fielder, Ian Happ.
Counts 1-0.
In the dirt, blocked. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're the top half of the sixth. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Liner snagged at first.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Paredes stands in here, takes ball one low. And he grounds one to the right side. Steps on first for the out. Here's Mike Tauchman. On the ground to third. Play at the plate. Got it. And that'll do it. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. Part of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's all. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Bryce Harper. Miller back to work. Liner caught it second.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
That one ripped. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Now around second, going for third. The relay throw. He's in there.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit.
That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Banks off the wall. He pulls into second, and a run comes in to score.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Uh-oh, and he broke early for third. To second, and he's out. And now it is JT Realmuto. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Now return for second. It's a double, and he's 5 for 5.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. He's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Nick Castellanos. That's hard hit on the line. And it hits the fence. The run comes in from second, and they extend their lead. And he's there with a double.
Seeing some good.
Drew Smiley on the pitch out of the pen here.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for the stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Runner holds at third, so even with 2 outs, they didn't risk it. To third, tag, got it! Bang, bang play, and the inning is over.
Well, the big no-no right there, even though it was a bang-bang play, we always remember you do not make the third out at third base. They just ran themselves out of.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Michael Busch. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout.
Well, when you swing through that one breaking ball that puts you up against the ropes with 2 strikes, you think he's either going to double up or try to blow a fastball by you with the next pitch. Right there, he snapped off another curve. It was the same result as the pitch before.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Here comes the skipper, and here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Carlos Estevez.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Line to left, gets down, base hit.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And that one hops the wall. The throw in around third.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
And here is Nico Hoerner. 0-1 down. In the air, out towards left center. Can't make the grab, and it drops. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Put a really beautiful swing on that pitch right there. Just didn't quite.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Nothing happening on the bases, though. The 1-0. Look out!
Perfect.
And it hit him.
Well, it's safe to say he won't be getting invited to the charity golf tournament this offseason.
Seiya Suzuki, the next to hit.
Suzuki.
And that's in for a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count.
Base hit. 1 run is in. The throw in. Not in time. He's safe. So 1 out with 2 aboard. And now Ian Happ. This one ripped, but foul to the right. And the righty deals. On the ground right side. 4. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Now the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. And first offering is fouled off. Bellinger, the runner at third. Suzuki over at second. Happ over at first with 1 away. This looks like extra bases. 1 run is in, coming home. Now 2 runs score.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Tauchman in the box now. No balls and a strike. Smash to the left side. Safe at first as they can't make the play. First and second, one out. And now Michael Busch. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. A very surprising intentional walk here from the dugout. That loads the bases. So the bases are loaded here, one gone. Dansby Swanson stands in.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes.
This one in the air, right field. Castellanos gets under it. Makes the catch. Runner tags for home. Not close. He comes across to score.
Man, there's a sac fly to bring home another run in this inning. These hitters are just piling it on. We're seeing some really quality at-bats out of this team right now.
So first, a very surprising intentional walk here from the dugout. That loads the bases. Ground ball to the right side. He's in safely at second as a run scores. Bases full, two gone. Here comes Cody Bellinger. That misses the zone. 1-0. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Busch on third. Amaya at second. Corner on at first with 2 down. That's a fair ball down the right field line. 1 run across. 2 runs across now. Another scores. They clear the bases.
How about that? Clears the bases. Just a really nice job of turning.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. First and second, 2 down. A very surprising intentional walk here from the dugout. That loads the bases. Paredes stands in now and watches strike 1. In the air, right field. And it jumps the wall in foul territory for an automatic double. As 2 runs score on the play. So 2 down. Next is so with second and third occupied. They go for the intentional walk. Bases now loaded. And there's a force at every base. 2 outs, bases loaded. And next for the Cubs, Michael Busch. Base hit. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score around third. Another scores. They clear the bases. And he's in safely at third as 3 runs come in. Dansby Swanson is going to.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
A little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics. Intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. Corner in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Out to short. Base hit. 1 run in already. Now 2 runs score around third. Another comes in to score. And he's in there. It's an inside the park grand slam. So 2 away with nobody on. Here's Cody Bellinger. They go with the intentional walk, so he's on first with 2 out. Runner at first with 2 away. And now the odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position. So 2 on with 2 away. A very surprising intentional walk here from the dugout. That loads the bases. Paredes at the plate and takes high there. That to right. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. The throw in.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, he gets the intentional walk here, and now a force at any base with 2 gone. And up next for Chicago, a very surprising intentional walk here from the dugout. That loads the bases. Swanson in the box now. No balls and a strike. 2 outs. Bases are full. Out towards right center field. And no one can get there. headed for the plate. He scores. They clear the bases. And it's now a 2-run game.
Clears the bases, drives in 3, and don't look now, but they're back in this thing. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. And now Nico. A very surprising intentional walk here from the dugout. That loads the bases. 2 outs, bases full. And the batter now, Cody Bellinger, rips that one to right. 1 runs in, and it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Now a second crosses the plate.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
In a strategy here, they issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a force play at any base.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out. Now, this has been a good, tight game so far, but now that error looms pretty large. I got to think that's going to weigh on him for a little while, unless somehow they can come back and win this thing.
And here it comes. This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam.
Well, a great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple, so stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. Hits the grand slam to drive in 4. Really good job at the plate.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering in there for a strike. 1 and 2. Intentional walk coming here. They put him on board, and with 2 outs, they'll go after the next batter. Michael Book, odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position. Dansby Swanson digs in now. A very surprising intentional walk here from the dugout. That loads the bases. Here's the catcher to hit, Miguel Amaya. And that's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And that should be extra bases. Swanson rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores. They clear the bases. And it's an 8-run lead. So the lineup flips over. Here's the second. That one ripped. And that should be extra bases. Coming home. He scores, and they now lead by 9. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon.
Everything came together for him. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul. The pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Horner flies around 3rd. He's safe.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
And a foul ball. In the air to left center. Rojas on the move. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that is that. But not before they erupt for a huge inning here. Back here in Philadelphia, here's the center fielder, Johan Rojas. Swing and a base hit. And that turns the lineup over. Here's Turner now. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Rojas around second, headed for 3rd. Coming home.
Back-to-back base hits. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Line drive, base hit. Around 3rd.
That's about as as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Here's Bryce Harper. Swing, and that's whipped towards right center. And out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Porter Hodge.
Now, compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Bellinger makes the grab. Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
Ripped on a line. Hat puts it away for the out. That's out number 2. And now the catcher comes up to him. JT Realmuto. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Now it's the right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning.
Make a great catch like that. It's all about timing the jump. His timing was perfect. Excellent grab, and he comes down with it. The inning is over.
Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Ian Happ. And first offering is fouled off. He swings and fouls one off. The pitch. On a line out towards center. Rojas puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Now a fly ball to right center. Castellanos gets under it. He's got it. And there's 2 down. Mike Tauchman, the next Cub to hit. That's a strike. Left field, gets under it, makes the catch, inning over. On to the bottom of the 8th, leading off, Brandon Marsh. Hodge back to work. Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So the one-out hit turns the lineup over. And the batter will be the shortstop, Trey Turner. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Ripped to third and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
And at first, so digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. Lined, and that's a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Bryce Harper to the plate. Ripped on the ground to second. To first, and he beats it. Everyone safe. Bases full, 2 gone. And next will be the cleanup hitter. 1 for 2. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. 1 run is in. Fires it to the plate. In there safely.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Base hit. 1 run is in. Now a long throw home. He's in there. And now just a 2-run deficit. 2 outs, runner at first. And here's the catcher, JT Realmuto. Hard hit down the line and left. This looks like extra bases. Sosa round second on his way to third. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a two-out double, second and third now. Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies. Hard liner. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That is the inning. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. All set for the start of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Michael Busch. Left-hand batter waits. And a good eye there.
1-1.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Battling here as he fouls it away. Righty delivers. High fly ball down the left field line. And there's one away. Now it's the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. And a foul ball. Base is empty, one away here at the top of the ninth. In the air, right field. Sizing this one up. Hauls it in, and there's two away. Now the Cubs catcher, Miguel Amaya. Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
That one ripped. Out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Two down, nobody on. Out to center. Rojas gliding in towards the infield. And that is that. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Here's the Phillies DH, Brandon Marsh. The pitch. Warning track. Ball. And you can catch it all. Baseball man.
Well, that one got the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Hauls it in, one away. So the Philly batting order turns over. And now for the Phillies, Trey Turner. Fly drive. And in one hops the wall. Not stopping, he's going for 3. The relay, not in time. He's safe.
I mean, come on, have a game. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Hard hit, base hit. In to score from third. And it's a one-run game. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Oh, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
And here's the first baseman, Bryce Harper. Line drive. On the warning track. And hauls it in. The throw is wild and it gets away.
Wow, that was clutch. Huge situation and an incredibly tough play. I thought it was going to drop for sure, but he makes what might be the play of the game. That was absolutely amazing.
And a base hit on the line. And now 2 aboard. The winning run is on base. Sosa getting ready to hit. Got to deliver as the hero. Swing. And the ball driven pretty well out towards left center. And it's into the gap. One runs in. Runner around third on his way to the
single bit. But to score 4 runs for the win, an incredible comeback. This showed us a lot. Nice win for this team today.
Tons of offense in this one. The Phillies hang on to win it. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Counting the ball game, 4 hours and 33 minutes. For joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you, right now,